What up all, Darb here from Mindless Walkthroughs, continuing Deus Ex Human Revolution. This is on the hardest difficulty without killing anyone and without being seen. Okay, so this room's really not too bad. As I said in the video before this, you can go invisible and walk through all the lasers. So it really isn't anything to worry about. I do take my time here. One thing I have to recommend is try to not use too much of your battery up in this area, just because you're gonna need as much as you can for the next major sequence section, whatever. So try not to use more than a full battery of energy, so it'll just kind of screw you over later on, and I'd hate to do that to you. And I don't know why I crouched that entire time. You can run around just as easily because they're lasers. They can't hear you. Alright, so just head in the elevator. There'll be a quick little scene, and I'll get back to you.
Boss, did you get that?
I heard. I just...
Megan and the others. They're alive.
We've got to stay focused. Zawa's a residence at the top of the tower. It's off limits to everyone except her and her guards. Now get up there and find out what she knows.
Alrighty, so continuing on here. If you didn't understand that last room, which you should have, it's not too hard, but you just go invisible to skip all the lasers like I had done in the room before. And you can do all kinds of exploring in here, and I actually do recommend exploring, you know, a bit. Don't get too crazy and try and go off into weird corners and stuff where you might get noticed by guards, but, you know, feel free to kind of look into some of these side rooms if you can, or check computers in an empty room or something, you know. There's a lot of great backstory to this game. But anyway, back to the game. This room is weird. It's just, I don't like this room. And it's really just this room in particular. There's that big guy walking down the main hall, as you saw. And if you look on my radar, you can see a second guy. He's actually walking in the cubicle area over on the far right-hand side of the room. On top of that, we got a camera that looks down the main hall and spins around. And then just to add a little bit of pinch of just suckage going on here, you can't actually hop up against a lot of these desks. Which is bullshit, but whatever. I'll look past it for now. This next room is just, or this next hallway is just an empty hallway except for this security room here. There's two guys in there. Just go invisible as you walk past the window, and you'll be fine. Once you reach this little statue thing, then you're set. Just head on. And then finally, we are down to this one little camera here. We're actually getting pretty close to the end of all this, so... First thing you want to do is head over to this computer. It's got the code to the door that you're going to be opening. And you don't have to worry, the camera doesn't actually look at the computer. So you're safe to look through it and investigate this area without pissing off the cameras. If the camera is just really bugging you, you can try and take it out with the alarm panel there, which I believe can actually take it out. I guess I haven't actually tested that. Or you can just get underneath it and zap it with your stun gun, which will do the same thing. So you see here, camera saw me there. It's not too bad. As long as it doesn't set off an alarm, you're good. And shit, I did use up one of my batteries. You should have a couple little energy bars if you do happen to use up one battery. Alright, but head on up to the suites.
Hey, Sarif man.
Son of a bitch. Van Bruggen?
Just thought you'd wanna know. I survived that little surprise party back at the hotel. And I'm sailing away from this shithole as we speak. All because of you.
You want to thank me? Forget you ever had this frequency.
I got a better idea. I'm looking at your bank account right now and, you know, Sarif really ought to pay you more.
Van Bruggen?
No need to thank me, man. Just enjoy it.
Of embezzlement. McTavish denied the allegations, but could not explain how millions of dollars in revenue ended up in his personal account. I'm sure it was just a clerical error, quipped Tai Yong, CEO of Tai Yong Medical, as transfer of ownership was officially declared. The purchase gives Tai